As you can see, we're slowly but surely closing in on the end of this project, and to be completely honest, this project has required a lot more time and effort than I first had imagined. But it has been possible to get through it with the help of YouTube videos. That's really where my main source of knowledge come from, simply watching YouTube videos and learning along the process. There has been many times throughout this project where I simply just wanted to quit, where I was so stuck that I didn't know what to do, and this is where tutorials come in. My first reaction when I, for example, get stuck is to, for example, search the problem up on Google or YouTube, and more often than not I get a simple answer or a tutorial with a person telling me how to do it, and that's a super easy way to essentially solve the problem. And you should be a little careful following some of these tutorials, but it's a lot safer than just trying it yourself without any knowledge. If by any chance this is the first video you clicked on, I would recommend you to watch part 1 and part 2 of this series before you watch this video. So do that right now and come back when you have watched part 1 and part 2. before we can sell it, we need to test it on the water to make sure that it works, because so far we're only tested it in the dry way, and it's nice to know that it actually floats. I think it's finally safe to say that the boat actually works. I mean, I've tested it on the water and the boat works. The motor was a little difficult to start, but after some tries, and once the motor was warm and I got it to start, it didn't stop until I wanted it to. I'm pretty surprised by how fast the boat actually went. I mean, I didn't even full throttle it. I was a little resistant on going max speed because I didn't want to break anything, but since it's a small boat, you feel the speed a lot more than in a bigger boat, so it did feel like it was going super fast. The boat was a little back heavy, but I think it has something to do with my weight and the fact that there was no passenger in the front of the boat. So I think it's finally time to get the boat ready for sale. I put together a advertisement on Finn, which is Norway's equivalent of eBay and Craigslist, using these photos. The advertisement did actually turn out pretty good. I mean, even I wanted to buy the boat after I'd seen the ad. All we need to do now is just wait for a potential customer that wants to take a look at the boat and eventually or hopefully buy it. And once someone has bought the boat, we can find out what our profit margin is at the end and how much money we actually end up making.